Yesterday, popular far-right figure Charlie Kirk was shot in the neck at a campus event in Utah. And this is everything we know so far. Charlie's probably done hundreds of events like this at different universities across the US. He goes to different universities and debates people. And this event specifically was one of those prove me wrong events. As you'll know, all these events are filmed and clips from them are posted on social media. And unfortunately, that was no different from this event. Just like with all these other events, there was thousands of people in the audience of this event. And a lot of these people were filming the exact moment when the gunshot hit Charlie Kirk. These videos have then been posted on social media. They've gone insanely viral. We've literally got multiple angles of Charlie Kirk getting shot in the throat, including an extreme close-up. It's a very graphic video, one of the most graphic videos I think I've seen on Twitter. And what makes this situation even worse, if it wasn't bad enough that a man has been shot and killed, obviously Charlie Kirk was married, he had 2 kids. His wife Erica and those 2 very young children were actually on the same campus when he was shot. Reports are saying that the single shot was fired from an academic building around 200 yards away. And obviously with the shot being from that far away, it would have had to be a long-range weapon. And I mean, in the media, this incident is literally being described as a political assassination. But in one of the videos that have been posted online of the shooting, you can see some of the audience members look up and to their right, suggesting that the shooter was aiming down at Charlie from a rooftop. There's been tons of different clips that have been posted about this. This should be all used as evidence. Another person has posted a clip showing someone on a rooftop in a mounted position. Someone in the background asked if they think that it could be a police officer, so they just completely end up dismissing it.
Yeah. You think he'd already be in place?
You would think that. So there's somebody on the roof right there? Just saying.
Huh.
He just ran from over, where's my finger? Whoa. From over there, ran in, and now he's right there.
But it turns out this probably was the shooter. Now, as for the actual shooter, there's been so much confusion about who this guy is. Videos were going viral of this old man getting escorted away by police, literally dragged away, and people are shouting at him in his face, saying different things. And he was eventually put on his knees by the police officers and repeatedly said that he knows his rights. And in another video of the same old guy, the old guy is just telling people to shoot him.
Shoot me! Shoot me! Was that you? We don't know if it's him or not.
This obviously led people to believe that this old man was the actual shooter, and people have literally managed to find his name and everything. It happened so fast, but there was reports that a man had been taken into custody. Obviously, we've literally seen the video footage of this actually happening, so everybody's assuming that yes, they've got the guy, everything's gonna be okay. And then like literally an hour later, reports are saying that this man in custody has now been released. So clearly this guy wasn't the shooter. We still have no idea why this guy got arrested and why everyone's shouting him. What did this guy do? But that obviously means that the shooter is still at large. And now another video's come out of a second man that people thought was the shooter. This man was also getting arrested by multiple police officers, but this time he had a rifle. Now obviously, going back to my previous point, because it was so far away, it had to be a long-range weapon like a rifle. And in this video, you can literally see the police officers confiscated this rifle off him, going through his things. He's got a green bag and they just emptied it onto the street. And at one point, they even take out some like green bin liners. It's not really clear what's actually in the bag itself, but eventually the man was put in the back of a police car. Now, people in the comments of that video have basically debunked it, basically saying that this cannot be the guy, because people in the comments are saying that the gun that was being held by the officer is actually just a pellet gun, and one person even said that they have the exact same gun, so it doesn't look like this guy is the shooter after all. But there is a full-on manhunt for this shooter. The FBI's involved. So far, it sounds like they don't have any idea who did it, but the Utah governor has said that a person of interest is in custody, and reports saying that they're being interviewed, and realistically that could have been literally any of these 2 guys. But officials also believe that only one person was involved in the shooting, and the governor has said in a conference, at this point there is no information that would lead us to believe that there's a second person involved. I mean, there was only one gunshot, only one person could have pulled that trigger, but it's just the entire situation is so confusing. Now, after the shooting actually happened, there was pretty much no updates on Charlie's condition. No one knew what was going on, but everyone's seen the video and seen how much blood comes out of Charlie's neck, and the fact that he just slumps to the floor. Everybody was fearing the worst. But then all of a sudden there was reports that Charlie had somehow managed to survive, because Brooke Rollins, who's the Agricultural Secretary of the United States, she posted on Twitter, "Please keep praying, hearing he's in critical condition but still with us." That obviously gave a lot of people hope that Charlie would pull through. And even Elon Musk said the shot looked bad, I sure hope Charlie makes it somehow. But unfortunately, unfortunately, that wasn't the case. Not long after that was tweeted, Donald Trump, the United States president himself, released a statement confirming Charlie Kirk's passing. He put a statement out on Truth Social where he said, "Great, even legendary Charlie Kirk is dead. No one understood or had the heart of the youth in the United States of America than Charlie. He was loved and admired by all, especially me, and now he is no longer with us. Melania and my sympathies go out to his beautiful wife Erica and family. Charlie, we love you." Many other political figures have spoken out about this from both sides of the political spectrum, like Kamala Harris, for example, who said that political violence has no place in America and she condemned the act. Bernie Sanders also said that there's no place for it in America. Candace Owens said that she couldn't process the situation. Barack Obama said that him and Michelle would be praying for Charlie's family. And even Dean Withers said something about this. Everybody, I feel like, was waiting for his response, because it seems like the general consensus is that everybody just expected and wanted Dean to say something negative about it. Him and Charlie have a lot of history. They don't like each other and they've been very public about that. Dean just put a post out saying that gun violence is never okay, which was completely against what a lot of people for some reason expected. Now, I'd really like to hope that as human beings, no matter what political views you have and no matter if you liked or disliked Charlie Kirk, we can all at least respect that a man has lost his life. At the end of the day, the result of this is a wife has now been widowed and now two very young children will grow up without a father. And to make it even worse, they saw the man that they love literally get assassinated. But my thoughts and prayers are with Charlie Kirk's friends and family right now. Hopefully they managed to catch the individual who did it.